Hello, my dear students. This is your Mitesh from Champion School for Excellence, Vidyanagar. I hope that you are safe at your home, and I am happy that you keep learning through our YouTube channel CSE Lifelong Learning. And to keep this flow continue, today we will move ahead with this session for grade 7th in social science, and today we will continue our first chapter, that is on equality. But before I move ahead, I would like to recommend you to please go through the page number 12 and 13. Please read these pages from the PDF file that I have sent, and if you do not have the PDF file, please send me the message. I will send you the file, but please go through these pages to confirm the content and just to have a happy learning. And without taking more time, let us please move ahead with our today's topic, that is issues of equality in other democracies. Because India is not only the democratic country in which there is inequality and where the struggle for equality continues to exist. In many democratic countries around the world, the issue of equality continues to be the key issue around which communities struggle. For example, in the United States of America, the African Americans, whose ancestors were the slaves who were brought over from Africa, and today they continue to describe their lives largely unequal. African Americans were treated extremely unequally in the United States, and they were denied equality through the law. For example, when they traveled by bus, they either had to sit at the back of the bus or get up from their seat whenever a white person wished to sit. But one day, a lady, Rosa Parks, who was an African American woman, she was tired from a long day at work, and she refused to give up her seat on a bus when a white man asked on 1st December 1955, and that her refusal that day started a huge agitation against the unequal ways in which African Americans were treated, and which came to be known as the civil rights movement. And here I have taken the image of Rosa Parks traveling by a bus, and from where the struggle started, and after that, in her old days, that how she looked. The civil rights of 1964 prohibited discrimination on the basis of race, religion, and national origin. It also stated that all schools would be open to African American children, and that they would no longer have to attend separate schools specially set up for them. But despite of this, a majority of African Americans continue to be among the poorest in the country. Most African American children can only afford to attend government schools that have fewer facilities and poorly qualified teachers as compared to white students who either go to private schools or live in areas where the government schools are as highly rated as private schools. So, with the discussion of this topic, we sum up with the first chapter. You please go through the chapter because the PDF is already with you. And if you have any doubt, you can call me, you can send me the message. But please read the chapter. And till this, stay safe, stay home. Thank you.